This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Woohoo!
Content farm, 2 guys.
Yes.
Just 2 guys. And then
Just 2 guys, and it's always only ever been 2 guys.
it's only ever been the 2 of us, and as you guys know, this is 2 dope queens.
This is. That's, you know what? Yes. Yeah, that's what we're running with right now.
Welcome, queens.
Welcome, guys. We're back to the HBO show that had about 2 episodes, and I used to watch.
2
because
dope
I was like,
queens.
there must be something behind this show that I'm not getting.
I don't know if one of them was Z-Way. I'm not sure. I don't know if Z-Way is a different entity. All I know is that wasn't made for me, and it's okay that I don't watch it.
Exactly. All I know is that the show came out, and one of them's gone on to become. Oh yeah, there's a cat.
Yeah, my cat's chewing on the
Chewing
camera.
on the goddamn camera, man. What are you trying?
We just took your
This
cone
cat's
off.
trying to hold 2 queens down.
We just took your cone off. You're gonna betray me like this?
What the hell, man? Wow, he's shaking. Your cat's shaking.
Yeah, he's twitching. My
He's
girlfriend called me.
scared of a strong black woman.
She got.
He's scared of 2 strong black women.
This cat knows who runs the house. My girlfriend called me a cat dad the other day, and I almost hit her. I was like, "Don't you dare cringe me out with that."
That would have proven her, dude. Cat dads are
abusive.
Those dudes who are always like, I just love my cat and like
just
nothing
love
else.
my
And I'm
kitty.
like, you 100% beat women.
Yeah. You have too many ciders at a hipster party, and you scream at your girlfriend on the walk home.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You grab her wrist really angrily.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa, you do that in public? That's pretty weird, man. Don't do that in public. Don't do that in private.
Unless she asks for it.
Unless she asks for it.
Unless it's consensual.
Unless it's a consensual thing. Yeah. You can choke, but only when your dick's in her.
That might honestly be worth putting on a shirt.
Yeah.
That's like a Florida man shirt. You can choke, but only when you're cocking her.
You can choke her, but only when she likes it. Only when she's about to come.
That means if she's eating and then you got to perform the Heimlich, it gets a little fun. It gets a little fun.
You better start getting a little nasty in that thing.
So here's the thing that I'm gonna tell you, and you're not gonna get it, but I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay.
I just saw this on the news. So this was in small town Pennsylvania, rural Pennsylvania. So there was an incident in traffic repeatedly over years where it was a little boy. He's a 7-year-old boy.
Okay.
And he's in a wheelchair.
Okay. That's not funny. I don't
Nothing
know
funny about it. And I also will say,
boy.
I saw this kid so adorable.
Okay.
So his parents said he just loves his friends so much. He loves going to school.
Okay.
Like his favorite thing is just going to school and socializing with his friends. He has a whole friend group at school. He has like a really serious disease. So he's in a wheelchair, like a very elaborate setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing funny about that.
No,
there's nothing. And I cannot stress this kid is really cute.
Cute.
They're like, this is Dimitri. He's 7 years old and he's in a wheelchair and he's like, hi.
And really sick?
I think he's like stable, but obviously his quality of life is like, rough.
Yeah.
And they're like, so because of his wheelchair, it takes about 5 minutes to load him onto the bus every day. It holds up traffic. People have started getting so mean and shouting at him so much for years. They're like, it's really bringing him down. Like, people are just going by. And he's getting like, Dimitri! Just being like, fuck you, Hot Wheels! And driving by. He's getting so much abuse.
Riding your fucking Tonka truck to school, just rip off.
The town felt so bad he got a police escort to
Jesus
school, and
Christ.
everybody like waved. And when you see the kid,
Sorry,
yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
get
he's
this cat out.
looking at
What's
you.
up? What's up, man? What's up, dude?
What are you doing? Shh, get the hell out of here. This podcast
What's
is
up,
90% us fighting a cat.
What's up, man? But go on. So he gets a police escort to school?
Yeah, that was probably riveting to listen to. Just fighting a cat.
What's up, dude?
Dude, I was like in tears laughing. Like you see it and they're just like explaining it and they're like, he just loves going to school so much. And, like he just takes too long and the abuse is really starting to bring him down. And then they show the kid. They're like, he's 7 years old. And he's just this little blonde kid just waving as he gets on it. And it's in Pennsylvania. It's like, they're so mean. And they're just like, the drivers are just so
Yeah, it's
mad.
just a bunch
They're
of guys going to the
inconvenienced
Rust
for a
Belt,
couple
so
minutes.
fucking miserable.
And they're screaming. Imagine being from a town where you're just like, yeah, the people here are so mean that they shouted a 7-year-old boy in a wheelchair for making them wait in traffic while he goes to school. I couldn't stop. It was like a fucking Adam Sandler movie.
Legit. Yeah, that's insane. Look at this
Get
fucking
the hell out of the road! and they're just
Why do
like going around the bus and like cutting off
Just
traffic.
freaking out. What do you need to read for anyway?
He's just like, I can't wait to see my friends. And they're like, fuck you. Brr. And the family are just like, the community really showed up. And it's like, I mean, they would have to.
That's so fun. What if
Dude,
it's one
so
guy who's just
funny.
doing it each time?
That's
One
kind of what they
furious
implied.
Fucking man.
You're scared of the cat, hey?
Yeah, dude.
Keep deeking around. Yeah, he's lurking.
He's creeping, man.
Yeah, he might be up to no good.
He's creeping and a tweaking.
So when you're like, I was laughing at a boy in a wheelchair, I was just laughing at the insane cruelty of the situation.
That is very fucking mean.
Look up Pennsylvania wheelchair boy abuse.
Oh, dude, I used to have to help a kid in an electric wheelchair, and one time they're like, "Can you help him go to the bathroom?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's not in my job description. I'm not supposed to do that." And
Yeah.
they're like, and then I remember we contacted his mom, and his mom was like, "Oh, just let him do it in his pants. He has a diaper." Jesus. And I was like, and the kid's like a teenager, so you kind of feel bad. Like he wasn't dumb either. I'm like, he knows what the fuck's going on. He knows what's happening.
A regular teenager.
Yeah. And he's in like a big, like he is in a construction vehicle of a wheelchair. Like this thing is huge. It could probably tow like another few kids in a wheelchair.
And he did.
And he hitched a ride. He's the one they call if someone else's wheelchair breaks down. If another kid in a wheelchair breaks down, they go, "You gotta call up this man." He comes through and he treks them all in.
Rescue heroes.
"Please, I'm stuck in the mud. I can help."
I can help. What's that smell? Shut up. Don't worry about it. My mom's a bitch.
You know, a lot of truckers actually do this. This is actually pretty common. A lot of long-haul truckers actually will do this.
That's
This
his
is
code name.
normal. Yeah.
Code name long haul.
Long haul.
That's okay. I have a diaper. It's fine. I'll get you out of there. It's just going to take a bit.
Let me get you out of the mud there, bud. Come here. I'll give you a hitchback to ride, or a hitchback to town, but you got to sit on my lap.
You got to sit on it. He's like,
Yo.
don't worry about it.
Why is your lap wet? It doesn't matter.
Why is your lap wet? Why are you fucking safe? How about we ask that question? How about you ask the right question?
Not any thanks, not any please. Just fucking, why is this wet? Why the fuck can you feel that? Your legs aren't supposed to work. You know what wet feels like? I don't buy that.
I don't buy that. Fuck you.
We got a guy in a wheelchair calling out another guy for stolen valor, and the other guy in the wheelchair just runs off.
That has to happen.
That must have happened.
That
He's like,
has to
he's
happen.
faking it. Stolen valor.
Dude,
He's faking it. He goes, "No, I'm not."
I bet if we looked
Yes,
that
he
up,
is. And then he just
there will be a veteran with no legs just being like, well, turning the corner, and then a guy will just run away.
do you think there's ever been an LP that calls out another little person for being a fake little person, and then the camera he goes, "I know you're faking it. You're not a true LP. This is stolen valor." And the camera whips around, and it's just a guy on his knees with his shoes tucked in like that, the same way you did in elementary school.
I don't know why I feel this way, and there's a lot to unpack here. I feel like that has happened, but I feel like it was in Mexico. I feel like it happened, but it was two Espanols,
Yes.
two guys and Espanol arguing in like Guadalajara.
Truly. I could see like a Mexican guy be like, "This man is clearly a fake LP.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that he is a true full-size Mexican. Everyone knows he is actually 5'1". And
This
here
man
he
is not el gordo. He is el
El
guapo.
Pico.
El pico gordo.
Yeah, but I had to help this kid go to the bathroom,
Good.
and
Good.
and it was me and another support worker, and brother, we were supporting in this work.
Really?
We legit brought him to the bathroom. He has this giant ass wheelchair. We had to pick up about probably like 200 pounds of dead weight. Like, it was fucking terrible. 200 pounds of dead weight.
This fucking guy really didn't pitch in.
No, he didn't do anything. I'm like, buddy, I know your legs don't work. Use your fucking back, man.
Is that what were you by the time you were done? Were you on his mom's side? Were you like,
100%, dude, legit. I was like, next time you're doing in the diaper. Well, that's not even where it ended. We got him down there. First of all, it's weird, and we want to keep the door open because it's me at like 24. My other coworker is like 23, and they're like,
Right.
You boys have to do it because you can go into the boys' bathroom.
Yeah.
We're like, already we're uncomfortable with this. Not really any wheelchair, handicap accessible bathroom. We want to be able to be seen by the public, so it's not like, oh, we're creepy in the bathroom with him. We get him on there, and we're just like, hey, buddy, we're trying not to look, and we're like, dude, you gotta like push your dick down. Like, you gotta, like, it's gotta go in the toilet.
Did his arms work?
Yeah, his arms worked fine. His His arms are
fine.
fucking well, pretty good. His arms his arms did work fine. They controlled that switch all day.
Yeah, he's not getting up to the majors, but he knew how.
Yeah, he wasn't like.
Do you think he jerked off?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he could.
That's quite a difference in terms of fine.
He couldn't. It wasn't like an acoustic wheelchair, you know.
Yes.
Like he was using a motorized.
It wasn't
one.
an analog. It was a
yes,
digital. Yeah.
he was on a digital on
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
He was not in a prohibition wheelchair.
Yeah. This wasn't your mother's wheelchair. This
No.
wasn't your father's wheelchair.
Yes.
This
was your Gen Alpha wheelchair.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was in there. He was in a wheelchair going 6'7".
6'7". Was he like on a level of I'm trying to think of like a Peter Dinklage to Stephen Hawking. Where was he? I don't know why Peter Dinklage is one, but he's
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, because Peter Dinklage could use the bathroom on his own.
I was
He's
just trying to think
probably-
of Lance Armstrong.
Oh, okay, yeah, perfect. Lance Armstrong is number one.
Is he in a wheelchair? He was in the wheelchair, right?
No. Oh, you're thinking of
No, Lance Armstrong.
No,
was
what's his name? He went around the world.
right.
Yes.
Terry Fox.
Neil Armstrong.
Neil
No,
Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong went to fucking space.
Yeah.
What the
Who's
fuck?
the wheelchair man?
Rick something. Rick Hansen?
No, he's the pedophile hunter.
Fuck.
This
who's the guy?
someone is listening to this episode right now having a meltdown.
Screaming right now.
Yeah, someone
I'm
is-
traveling the world in my wheelchair to find every pedophile that there is. I'm in my chair and I won't stop until I find a pedophile.
You can run faster than a child, but you can't run faster than justice.
Anyway, this pedophile seems to live on the second story, so he gets away for now.
For now. My chariot of
What
fire
the
will
fuck?
find
I
you soon.
honestly want to look that up.
Right?
It's Rick something.
But you know what I mean?
swear.
Like a para athlete.
Yes.
You know, like a
we're naming the worst people. Oscar Pistorius.
yes, yeah.
Like,
unfortunately,
Can he use the bathroom on his own?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
He
can
jerk
kill
off.
his own girlfriend.
He can jerk off, dude. Oscar Pistorius, he's got no limits.
Yes.
What the
Blade Runner.
The Blade Runner can do anything.
Okay. Let me find out who this is.
And then Stephen Hawking is, I think, worst case.
yeah,
That's where you
Rick
would go.
Hansen. Rick Hansen is the guy who fucking wheelchaired.
Rick Hansen?
Yeah, he wheelchaired around the world for money. Not for any charity, just for money. He said,
Yeah.
it was like the Amazing Race.
He would rob a bank and then zip to the next town. Yeah.
It was the Amazing Race for the Paralympians.
He just showed up in India, robbed them, and then
Here I go.
and then zipped over to China to get them.
He robbed a bank in Denver, and they went, "How are you going to get away?" And he went, "Don't worry, it's all downhill."
He got to the Yellow Sea and he was like, "I'll get to Japan somehow." Yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, he's
Where is he at on
he's
that
like
list?
probably 6 or 7. He's close. I hate to say 6'7", but he's close to Stephen Hawking.
6'7".
He's 6'7". He's close to Stephen Hawking.
Well, that really does change the temperature of this entire
it's
thing.
like legit. They're like,
For
hey,
you to be like, dude, he didn't help at all. And then I'm like, can he jerk off? You're like, probably not. It's like, well, I mean, god damn, dude.
Oh, I don't want to be helping him with his pants off and be like, "Do you jerk off, by the way?" Like, it's just the worst thing that has to
do you ever touch yourself?
do you ever use this machine to fucking make yourself come?
Have you ever tried to touch yourself down there?
Do you ever sometimes set your machine to vibrate? Do you ever set your wheelchair to vibrate? Because girls love it.
When you tuck it back like that, sometimes it vibrates and it feels really good while you
Oh my
sit.
god.
And then his diaper's just full of cum.
Oh no, let him come in his diaper.
I'll let
That's
him
fine.
let him cum in his diaper. That's
But
fine.
yeah, they also told me while doing it, they're like, "Oh, and also be mindful of his ribs because if you try lifting him up by that, they could break." So we're
Jesus
like,
Christ,
Jesus.
Sean, you
Yeah.
really
Look,
didn't sell this guy's. I think a lot more than a
Look,
6 or a 7.
Wheelchair.
This guy sounds like an 8 or a 9.
Yeah, okay. Look, he's got lazy bones. He's got literal lazy bones.
Way closer
bones
to
are
Stephen
ready to
Hawking
break.
than Rick Hansen.
He's very close to Stephen Hawking. He can talk on his own. We
Okay.
finally transfer him over
Great.
to
So
the
his
chair.
mind works perfectly, but you're just accusing him of being a lazy bones.
We finally transfer him over to the chair.
Okay.
Lazy Bones is sitting there. We're like, buddy, you gotta start going whenever you gotta start going. You gotta start going, man. You gotta start going. He's sitting basically crisscross applesauce on this thing. And you're like, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't want to look. I'm not looking.
Right.
And I go, hey, we're holding him by his chest so that he doesn't fall forward. And we're like, yeah, just start going whenever,
And he
bud.
has bird bones that could break.
He has bird bones that could snap any moment. So we're like, just start whenever, buddy. And then all of a sudden, from my peripheral, all I see is just a fountain of piss start going up straight onto the ground. And I just go, oh, God. Oh, God. And this is 20 or 30 minutes to make him just do this. He pees all over the floor. And the kid is funny. That's what drove me crazy.
Oh.
As he pees all over the floor, and I go, okay, are you done? Did you go? And he goes, well, I got good news. And I got bad news. And I'm like, I swear to God. And he just goes, good news is I did pee. Bad news is it's not where it's supposed to go. And I was like, fucking Jesus Christ. So we have to get him back into this chair. There's piss all over the ground that we're in all like, oh, and like almost
like
slipping
slippery on, yeah.
He's got slippery piss.
So now you're getting him into a wheelchair, 100 pounds of dead weight. You're moving around on essentially ice.
Yep.
You're skidding around.
Just skidding around there.
So this guy's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, this kid's kind of a fucking asshole. This kid was no, he was a very nice kid.
Yeah, he sounds awesome.
Well,
he's cracking jokes.
Hey, yeah, have him over here. Have him piss on your floor. See how awesome he is.
What do you want? Why don't you have him over?
Why don't you invite him over for a cup of coffee? Hey? Maybe 2. See what happens when he needs to use the loo. No, he was fine. He was all right.
He was fine.
He was fucking.
He was fine.
Yeah. Dude, if after the entire time we have him piss and he just goes like this, oh, all right. Anyway, fellas, I'm going to get back into my chair. Yeah, he was cool. He was an all right guy. But, man, what about you, dude? How was your Halloween?
It was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I went to a party.
Yeah, because we were texting about it.
We were, yeah. My party was pretty good. I got pretty hammered, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
It was a party where I didn't really know anybody. Like, I knew some people, but for the most part, it was unknowns. And it was my girlfriend's friend group.
Okay, yeah.
You know, you're representing your girlfriend.
Yes.
I can't just go in there and just be a psycho.
Yeah.
So, like, it was a ballet act of, like, not being a complete lunatic, but also, like, getting pretty hammered.
Yeah.
So I'm just, like, having a good time. I did pretty good. I had no party fouls.
Okay. Nothing slipped up?
I don't think so. By the end, I might have been saying,
Oh, but at that point, dude, that's the
it's
starting.
3 in the morning.
That's the starting pistol for fun. Are you kidding me?
I think so, yeah.
At that moment,
I saw a couple people wince, and I was like, you know what? We're at a point where those guys are doing coke. I don't know if I think that chick is cheating on her boyfriend right now. I'm gonna talk a little reckless when you're asking me
add
about
a little spice to my language.
when you say what's it like doing stand-up comedy, and I say it's full of that's real.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Did you plan on getting hammered, or was it something that just happened slowly?
No, it completely happened. Well, we were watching Game 6 at the bar. We watched Game 6 of the World Series, and then I had like 5 drinks because it was happy hour, and it was at an Irish bar. And then
you were at Foy's, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then she was like, "You want to come to this house party?" That I'd already said no, I'm not going to. And then by that time, I was like, "I'll fucking do anything. I'll hang out." And then I was trying to get her to leave me at the bar so she could go home and get ready, and I could just hang out at the bar and make friends.
Honestly, not a bad move.
She fought me on it, but she was like, "That's insane." I was like, "That's actually
not a bad move."
Then I'm not losing momentum.
Yeah. Because you go home. I assume you didn't have any drinks back here?
We went to the liquor store.
Okay.
And then I went to the liquor store and went exactly in, and then they were like, "Can I help you with anything?" And I was like, already was going to get beer, and then I was like, "Yeah, can I just want like a local like lager, something that's not American." And then they pointed to the beer I was like reaching for, and we're like, "There you go." And I was like, "Great, thanks." And then was like, "Happy Halloween."
Tip?
Yeah, and then I went up and there was like a tip option,
Jesus,
and then
dude.
Allie, after like my girlfriend was like, "Did you tip?" And I was like, "I gave them 25 cents," and she was like, "That's crazy." And I was like, "They didn't do anything."
I will never tip
I walked
liquor
up,
store. No,
grabbed my own beer. I was like,
Yeah.
"What service are you providing?"
Liquor store. I went to a Burger King and they had the option as well. I went to a
Yeah.
fucking Burger King and they were like tip, and I was like, honestly, you guys kind of earned this more than anyone else. I
Yeah.
still didn't do it, but I was like, fast food kind of goes through hell.
But it's also garbage food.
Yeah, it's fucking trash.
It's
And
garbage.
now it's,
Dude, fast food is like inedible now.
dude, and also I was hammered drunk on Saturday, and I got McDonald's, and I got a McChicken, and it came, and I couldn't eat it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Is it gross?
It was the grossest thing I've ever had.
I haven't eaten McDonald's in a while, and the last time I ate it, it was like disgusting. You know, it's like, why? And it's also so expensive now that it's
Yeah,
like, I
man.
could make this at home. Why am I doing this?
Yeah, the DoorDash prices too are just fucking insane.
But don't worry. How do I phrase this delicately? Don't worry. A man on a student visa gets to put his fingers in your food. Don't worry. When your DoorDash is not only is it expensive, but you get to taste what a man has poked that day.
Yes, truly.
I DoorDashed 5 guys, and I was like, there is no way this man didn't just palm through
Have
this.
a
Like,
fry.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, he gave it to me, and I was like, this is half full.
Seasoned with whatever was under his fingernails.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
it was
it's
so
fucking
gross.
gnarly, dude.
Yeah. No, it's so funny that like the world is forcing you to just eat clean. It's so
Yeah,
expensive
truly.
now. It's like
It's-
I'm just gonna do this at home, and it's gonna be better for
It's fucking
me.
insane.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be cheaper and healthier and tastier. Why would I ever do fast food now?
Yeah, I still fuck with some churches though. Popeyes was pretty good. When we went to Popeyes, that was pretty good.
That was unfortunately above average.
That was quite good.
That was really good.
That was pretty fucking good.
Speaking of, I want to take you to a little extravaganza. Oh, you're gonna hate it. I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite places in Vancouver, Uncle Willie's.
Oh, is that for your birthday? Are we doing Uncle
No,
Willie's?
just in general. My birthday was in the summer. It's winter.
Yeah,
now.
I know you were planning on doing Uncle Willie's.
I
for
just
your
want to
birthday.
go to Uncle Willie's.
I will go to Uncle Willie's.
Do not look up their health
The
violations.
reviews or anything?
Don't they have had a lot of health code violations?
I would believe that, man.
Yeah,
I would
they've been
very
shut
much-
down a few times.
I went to a really cheap sushi place. I don't know if that was with you. Who the fuck was I? Oh no, I got sushi on Tuesday, and I had to text my friends and be like, "Is anyone else like just having insane diarrhea right now?"
Damn.
And they were like, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." But the sushi came in and it smelled really strongly of fish, and I was
Ooh.
like, "That's not a good sign. That's not supposed to smell like fish."
Yeah.
And I had a few pieces, and I just had insane diarrhea the entire night.
Where from?
Someplace in North Van, I don't fucking know.
North Van has been more miss than hit for me.
Yeah, you have to do Middle Eastern food. If you're
Yeah,
in North Van, you gotta do Middle
get that.
Eastern food. There's some Mexican places that are good.
I get that.
Yeah.
I always end up at stuff near the quay, and I feel like you gotta.
Oh,
get
that's
I
a
know.
tourist trap right
Well, it's
there.
just where I end up when I'm like doing a show up there or something.
Yeah.
But no, Uncle Willie's. Oh boy, it's by Metrotown. It's like a good '80s style all you can eat buffet,
Hell yeah.
and they have an ice cream machine.
Oh.
They do prime rib on weekends.
That's oh, you've told me about
Dude,
the
it's
prime
like
rib.
26
Yeah.
bucks.
That is wild.
And I kept going to the prime rib station, and the guy was clearly annoyed.
just giving you thinner and thinner
Yeah,
slices.
he
each
just kept
time?
being passive aggressively giving me less prime rib, and I was like, I'm still gonna eat pounds of this shit. It was so good. It's like if you go in knowing exactly what it is, where you're like, this is the cheapest all-you-can-eat Western buffet left in Vancouver. If you go in with that mindset
Yeah.
of maximizing your fun, you're gonna have a great time. If you go in reading the food, like the reviews, and reading like the health code violations, and looking at the people who work there, you are gonna have a bad time.
Okay.
Don't eat at the sushi station, idiot. So many of the food reviews are like, the sushi was bad. It was like, who the fuck gets
Yeah.
sushi at an all-you-can-eat buffet?
Those all-you-can-eat buffets, I always hear people being like, "Well, you have to go there for like this fish or this," and I'm like, "Don't do fucking
Insane.
seafood?
Don't do
Are you
seafood.
out of your fucking mind?"
They had salmon. I didn't touch that shit.
Have you seen the video of them putting the lobster down and people with all the different tongs just fighting for it?
Yes.
Or sorry, the crab arms down, and all of them are just like
Crab legs.
just fucking viciously grabbing after them. It's insane.
As a fat guy, all-you-can-eat buffets are fading away because of cost and because of COVID and because of all these things. It's going to be just a thing of the past. And it makes me sad.
Yeah.
I love an all-you-can-eat buffet. I
I
don't care if it's a fat guy.
yeah, I feel like I haven't been there to one in ages, but it is fucking amazing.
It's great.
Yeah.
They do have their whole thing is fried chicken too.
Oh,
That's what got me on there.
don't you do this to me?
It's actually pretty good.
Hell yeah.
It's not going to
dude.
be the best fried chicken, but it's all you can eat fried chicken.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I went. Oh no, where was it that I got the fried chicken from?
This is everyone's like, can't wait to hear these guys riff, and we're just like, and what other foods do you like?
Whatever. If you were to go to a buffet and they said, "Hey, we have crab, but you have to catch and kill it," would you do it?
100%.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I used to fish for crab right up the wharf.
Oh,
Toss it right in, man. I'm a brine man myself.
you're a man of the ocean.
I'm a man of the ocean. You tell me I can't kill a crab, I'll fucking suck that crab right out of that fucking shell. You have no idea, man.
I'll hammer that bitch down.
I'll hammer that bitch
But
down.
anyway, so how did this party unfold? You get there, you're like, is this gonna be shit?
We got there kind of right at the right time.
Oh,
and then there was a penalty. It was very like indie sleaze in a good way. the
Okay.
party. I was like this feels like in an organic sense, just sort of vibe wise and creative wise, it felt like a throwback to a 2009 2010 like.
Oh, sick.
Just fucking, yeah.
Like, everyone's talking about Pitchfork reviews.
Everyone's just hanging out. The music selection was pretty good. I called everyone at the party elder millennials, and they got very upset. But I was like, we all are. But I was like, this is a millennial-ass party. There's nobody young here.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think the millennial versus Gen Z thing is very funny.
I'm with you. I also think
It's
it's dumb
hilarious.
as hell. Well, dude.
Of course it's dumb.
I was at a party on actual Halloween night, and one of the comedians there is like a 22 or 23-year-old, and he was like, "Do you want to come to this party?" Or not? He didn't even offer. Another comedian who's like 35.
There's
was
no
like,
way a Gen Z party doesn't suck for us.
Yeah,
we're not
because you're
Gen
the
Z.
creeps that are showing up
Yeah,
there.
we're old.
And
It's
like
fine.
a 35-year-old was like, "I'm going with so and so to this party," and to her, I was like, "Do you want to do like it's gonna be all 21-year-olds?" And
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh yeah, I should probably check." And then she texted me a minute later, being like, "It's all fucking 21-year-olds. I'm leaving."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds I don't want to be the 29-year-old like,
Terrible.
hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah. Hey, can I hit your vape?
You mind if I touch that thing?
Hey, this rap sounds dizzying and confusing. I don't like it. Do you guys like it?
You guys like XXX Tentacion? That's what my kids used to listen to." No, I don't want to hang out with them. That's
6'7", am I right, guys?
Come on, guys. I did a university show a couple weeks ago, and that vibe was weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to just show up there and be like, "Hey, what's going on? Are you guys cool if I say huh?" And they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, we actually are." And I'm like, "Oh, God, if only I went to college right now."
I know, dude. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. It does feel a little bit where you're like, I understand the memes. I don't find them all funny, but it's like, yeah, I get it. If there's something that I see that I don't understand, I'm like, it's not for me. That's fine.
Yeah.
But like, it does feel like if we got to do like a 21 Jump Street, dude, I would be the king of that fucking high school. I'd just be if I had a boyish face and the toupee, I would go back to high school. I'd be looking everybody dead in the eye, dominating them. They'd all
Yeah.
be looking down. I'd just be like, look at me.
You motherfucker.
I'd just be destroying kids that are too sad to play baseball and football. Just like getting math questions right because I've had to use practical math for so long, and I
you actually have real world experience.
didn't get to look at my phone.
and completely argue with the kids who are obsessed with Andrew Tate as well.
Yeah,
You'd
when
be
a
like,
teacher-
"You're a fucking loser, dude."
When a teacher tries to be like, you have to do this, I can be like, in a real world sense, none of this matters. We're entering into the bleakest job market ever, and just the teacher just shoots themselves in the fucking head. I
Yeah.
win. That's how I win.
I get you. I can't stop talking about the AI bubble to all the kids. They're like, "Wow, you're really obsessed with."
They're like-
One of my friends called me on it. He's like, "You really are getting fixated on the AI bubble, hey?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess so. Fuck."
I'm a little fixated on it too.
Just because I think it is a fucking bubble.
And are you having this? We've had this on this podcast when someone is just like, oh, let me figure. So when you're like, oh, what is blank? And they're like, well, let me figure it out. And they're pulling up ChatGPT or Grok or something, and you're like, no. Let's just sit here and troubleshoot this, the both of us. It's okay to not know something. And they're just like, Grok, is this real?
Hey, chat, clip that.
Chat. I hate ChatGPT.
Dude, I will still use it.
Do you use it?
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck about. I'm not using it to be like, "Hey, Chat GPT, how do I feel about my mother?" Like,
I
I'm
don't
not
use
doing
it.
that shit. That was what I thought was flabbergasting. Is when I heard like
People using it as a
comics were
friend.
like, "I use it for therapy," and all the comics that told me they used it for therapy, I'm like, I could have told you that immediately. You seem so fucking unwell, and you seem like you just want a hype man instead of someone who's actually going to call you out.
What I found, and I don't know if this applies to you, but like I'm a fella who likes video games.
Yep.
You're a fella who likes video games. When it first came out, I dicked around with it, and then you very quickly learn where the invisible walls are.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
you kind of learn the limits of it,
Chat
and it's like,
GPT, should I kill myself?
yeah, it's like people that are like, I got psychosis and I thought it was real. It was like, are you stupid?
Oh,
How did
100%.
you, like very quickly, you're like, oh, it's incapable of like illogical thinking. It's not actually that fun to deal with. I just kept, there was a while where, do you remember I kept sending everybody raps of like Rodney Dangerfield fighting a werewolf
Yes.
in a rap that also teaches you the alphabet? Where it's like, oh, A for what a beautiful moon.
Yeah.
But very quickly you learn what it can and can't do. And it was like, oh, it can like do stuff quickly, but it can't do stuff that intelligently.
No, and it's also not doing anything creative.
Not at all.
Like when you're actually looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's not that creative of a take. That's not anything.
I like some of the joke music because it is joke music, but I do not listen to it as real music.
No, well,
It's very
everybody got
disturbing
obsessed
to
with
people.
that. What was that weird song? It literally just felt like slop. Hey, ooh, singing the day. It was like some Portuguese song
I
that
don't
was
know it.
AI, but it was also ripping another song and then mixing it with AI.
Yeah.
And then it went somewhat viral on TikTok, and everyone's like, "Oh no, we're fucked! An AI song is currently at #1." And I'm like, "No, that's because you're all fucking morons. This song is trash. This is a bad song. This song came out in like 2015, and it sucked then, and it kind of went viral in Portugal, and then they just made it.
Portugal.
Yeah, they just made or Brazil or Portugal. They made like,
Portugal.
Portugal.
I don't know why Portugal is.
Portugogo.
I'm gonna Portugal the hell out of here if you keep doing that AI slop.
But it went like viral there, and they're like, "Come on, run
Yeah,
it back."
yeah, yeah.
They're like, "Run it back." I'm like, "This isn't a machine writing this. This was written 10 years ago."
I do also think though, like the average person doesn't really think that much about what they consume. All they do is consume. So if they
Yes.
hear a song they like and you go, a computer wrote this, they go, wow, a computer gets me. Like it's just
Wow.
Wow.
These are the people that fall in love with Yennefer in The Witcher.
absolutely. There's
hey-
girl versions too.
Which, hey, I was one of them, okay? She's pretty hot.
Look, that was a handcrafted narrative across a sweeping world.
It was beautiful.
I was always more of a Triss guy. I always found
Triss is a baddie, too.
I thought Yennefer was rude.
Yeah, she was a little dismissive of your feelings.
Yeah, she was a little dismissive, and I
And
was
Triss really seemed to be vulnerable and willing to go there.
I think
But, with that being said, I used to have sex with Yennefer in the game and then immediately be like, oh, God. And then I'd have sex with my real-life girlfriend and go, oh, I'm cheating on Yennefer. Oh, God. How could I be doing this?
I think in my like golden playthrough, my first playthrough that I was all in on, because I played The Witcher 2, I think I tried to seduce both of them, did love both of them, and then I got the have a threesome ending, but I
Would they
didn't,
leave you tied up and then
and then I
bounce?
didn't end up with either of them. And then my guy was just like, because I have to keep living on. And then that was the ending that I was like, that's canon to me.
I got that
For me.
exact. Well, I got the good ending, and then I also did get that threesome ending. 'Cause
think
if
the-
you fuck both of them, they give you the threesome ending.
I think the canon ending is probably Yennefer, because like in all of the, all of the lore, it's always Yennefer.
yeah.
But
I got the one where they like tie you to the bed frame, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Damn, I'm about to have the freakiest threesome of my
Yeah,
life,"
here
and
we
then they're
go.
like, "Haha, fuck you,"
Yeah,
and they both
I
walk
got that
away.
one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't end up with either of them, and then I was like, that's okay. And then I also got the ending where I made Ciri the Empress, I think.
Oh hell yeah.
Or no, I think I made her a Witcher as well.
Yeah, that's the sick one. Spoilers for the people. The game came out 10 years ago.
Over that, yeah.
But
if you haven't
that's-
played The Witcher 3 yet, get on it.
Is that not the sick one where you pretend that she's died and then you go to the bar that the exact game starts?
Yeah.
That's the same one I got.
Yeah,
you
and
go
then
to the bar
you go
that
to
it
White-
starts at, and then he's like,
White
"Keep
Orchard.
your voice down."
Keep your
and
voice
she goes,
down.
"Well, can I help?" And you're like, "Oh fuck yes!" Where you're like, "She's still alive, hell yeah."
Wind's howling.
Yeah, that was that's a great game. Have
Great
you heard
game.
of season 4? Have you watched anything from it?
Who cares?
I gave up
genuinely
on the
don't
show
care.
in season
Yeah,
3.
I don't care. Wind's howling.
Yeah, man, but I've been watching It Welcome to Derry. That shit rips.
welcome to Derry.
It's like
is it good?
Stranger Things if it was actually a decent show.
don't care about Stranger Things anymore either.
I stopped watching it as well.
want to watch things that are featuring adults.
Yes.
I'm sick of kids.
Oh, these kids are weird, and they all have child star face.
I'm over it. I
They
don't
all
want it
look
anymore.
like child stars that have grown up and now look weird.
I don't give a flying fuck into a rolling donut hole about Stranger Things season 6. I don't get get the fuck out of here with your little kids. Listen, when I directed The Hunted, starring Tommy Lee Jones, if I had a little fucking kid in there, it would have been a fucking horse shit.
Well, Al Pacino says he's a huge stranger.
I
Things-
don't give a fuck what Al Pacino says.
Man, to the 2 listeners who get that
The
reference, they're gonna
Friedkin
be
heads. Dude, William
losing it.
Friedkin's so funny. I love William Friedkin.
Yeah, he's very fucking funny.
We gotta watch Cruising.
I do want to watch Cruising. I've
Yeah.
heard so much about it.
Yeah, like, he
I've
made
heard so much about
he
the
made like somehow the gayest and most homophobic movie ever made, like all at once, and then everyone's like, "We hate it," and he's like, "Fuck you." It's so funny. Yeah, I've watched bits of Cruising, but I want to really sit down and get into it as a freedhead myself.
Yeah, dude. Check out a little cruising. A little cruising myself, eh?
A little cruising.
Have I talked about the Equinox I went to with the cruising?
What?
Have I never told you about that?
No.
Where my buddy is a new lawyer, new money lawyer.
I
So
know
he's
exactly
like,
who you're talking about.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
like, I want to experience everything.
He is. I will also say, having hung out with him a couple times, he is spending like he's got new money.
He is a new money lawyer who's like, it legit.
I bet the other lawyers are like, "Whoa."
It feels like a man just won the lottery, and now he's like, strip club now, let's do it. A man who loves the strip club, he loves drinking beers.
Loves the Rippers, loves the Brews, man.
Yeah, but I went with him. He's like, come on, man, I'll take you to Equinox. You can just check it out. He's like, this place is fucking crazy. You can be my guest for this one. And he brings me in.
What is Equinox?
Equinox is like a wildly expensive gym. It's a wildly expensive gym that's a lot of influencers. It's
Okay.
a lot of...
Is it in town?
There is one in town. They're all over the world.
Oh, I've never heard of this, unsurprisingly.
It is. It kind of feels like the Soho Club for gyms.
Damn.
So it's very expensive. I've heard about them only through Kanye West songs.
Equinox.
And I go in. It is a nice gym. It's really busy. It also feels like it's a lot of girls who work at a cactus club and have an huge amount of money to throw around.
Have a sugar daddy?
Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And we wrap up. We're going to the bathroom, and the bathroom's crazy because the bathroom has a steam room, sauna. It has all these other razors that you can shave yourself with. It has very individual stalls. It's a beautiful bathroom, towel service, everything like that.
Perfect place to
Constantly
take it.
being cleaned.
Greasy shit.
Yes. And I get in there, and my buddy goes, hey, yeah, just, this place is, like, kind of known for cruising, so just don't look at anyone's private parts. And I'm like, yeah, all right. I wasn't going to fucking look at anyone's private parts. Like, sure. He goes, okay. So I'm leaving the shower at one point. It's a private shower. I turn the corner. This Asian dude who's probably in his early 30s turns the corner, and he's got his towel on. And we lock eye contact, and I'm about to smile and just kind of nod. And he opens his towel and just goes like, and like quickly flashes me his dick. And it's like, it's big.
Good piece.
Like, I'm not gonna look, but it's weird to see it and just be like, boom. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And immediately I was like, oh, that was kind of crazy. Okay, whatever. That was weird. Maybe he was just adjusting his towel while making eye contact with me. I go in the mirror, I start shaving, and all I can see is in my peripherals and maybe like 20 feet behind me, he's just looking over, kind of staring at me, like fishing for eye contact for a few seconds. And then he fully gets naked and is like bending over, trying to grab stuff, kind of like pretending to towel himself off while trying to get eye contact with me. And I'm like, this is fucking weird. Sterling's beside me. I'm like, this is fucking weird. I don't know what's going on. He just gives up on it, walks away. Afterwards, I tell Sterling, I'm like, yeah, this dude fucking like flashed his dick at me, and then he was trying to get eye contact with me in the mirror, and then Sterling's just like, did you look at his fucking dick? And I was like, yeah, and he goes, I told you not to look at anyone's dicks! And I was just like, I don't know, and he's like, you're not supposed to look at anyone's dicks! And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, this sauna and steam room is known for cruising at night. And I was like, I didn't know, dude.
What a hostile vibe.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're just
It's
constantly
wild
under
that-
attack from dicks.
It
And you're
is.
under attack if you don't look at them. You're under attack if you do look at them.
Well, like, women will go out to a nightclub and be like, all these men harass me. And I'm like, I get that too, but only in change rooms. I get that when I go into a change room and I'm at my most vulnerable state.
What do you think the straightest, most non-cruising change room? Probably like a hockey rink, hopefully, maybe.
Maybe a hockey rink, honestly.
I feel like
a
if it's-
large Tim Hortons. A large Tim Hortons feels like you would go in there and it would be a bunch of the homeless boys having fun, and then you just toweling off.
The change room at Tim Hortons.
Change room at Tim Hortons.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've never encountered that, but I have only ever gone to pretty gross pools. So for me, I'm the only white guy in a sea of Chinese men.
Yes, but pools, it's pedophiles.
Yeah.
Public pools, it's always pedophiles.
And everyone's looking at me in that way. Like, every family is, like, covering their kids
You're there
up. And
alone,
I'm like,
and you go, look, I get it, man.
there is a moment where I walk in and I'm shirtless and I'm so hairy and I can just see everyone in the pool being like, this sucks. It sucks that you're here. And I'm like, I just want to go for a dip.
I remember being a
get my heart
kid
rate
at
up.
my local pool and trying to tell the lifeguard that someone shit in the pool, and him just going, nah, man, it's tiles. The tiles break off the side, then they just float in there. I went, no, I saw a shit floating in the pool.
Floating tiles?
He goes, it's tiles.
It's tiles, man.
It's tiles. And then I just spent the rest of the time being like, I gotta find this shit.
That's so gross.
I was like, I really gotta find this shit, or else. Yeah, it was
Mr.
so
Lifeguard,
nasty.
there's a man trying to lure people into his van. He's the tile cleaner, man. Relax.
No, dude, that's just our tile guy, dude.
That's Lyle the tile guy, man.
Lyle the tile. He comes in here, takes kids. That's what he does.
Just don't go in the van, dude. Chill.
Don't go in the van, man. Mr. Lifeguard, there's a man in the hot tub completely naked touching himself. No, dude. No, that's tile inspector.
Tile inspector. He loves
just
his
gets
job.
Yeah, he gets excited, man.
Loves
He's
his
in the hot
job.
tub. It's hot. It's hot, dude. He's got to undress.
The local pool that I would go to back when I lived in Hastings Sunrise, I would go there all the time, and then one time they cleaned it and it was closed for like a week. And then I came back, and like my feet touching the tiles when I got in made me realize how dirty it was before the entire time. And it made me so grossed out. I like didn't want to keep going. Like I got it, and it was so clean that I was like, oh, I like realized how dirty it had been. I was like, I thought that was just the texture of the pool.
Jesus.
But no, it was so. It went from having like it was like popcorn ceiling to like smooth tile, and I was like, that was all just dead skin and jizz. Oh god.
Fuck, dude.
And then there was the hot tub, and it was just like Chinese guys that would just glare at me. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
they just
Yeah,
stare.
man. Chinese dudes love to hang out in the public pod.
They and just stare, like literally like 6 guys just staring at me, and they're all
Yeah.
talking to each other, but they're just staring at me like I'm in a zoo. And I was like,
Yeah, Chinese guys in the hot tub, and then also I remember as a kid,
Get your-
Arab women in a one-piece like bathing suit, just sitting there, just cooking.
there was none of those in my neighborhood, but I do believe that does happen.
Yeah, they would just
Yeah.
be hanging out there, just like a middle-aged Arab woman, one-piece bathing suit, just fucking cooking in there.
Indian dudes, like 16 Indian dudes, all of them wearing flip-flops.
Yes, 16 Indian men, all of them wearing polos and jeans to go swimming in.
Yeah, polos and jeans.
I used to go swimming at a pool called Eileen Daly that was in Burnaby, and it used to kill me because occasionally like an Indian child would show up and would just be wearing like tighty-whities, just like
Yeah.
swimming in there, and you'd be like a kid being like, "Are you in your underwear?" And they'd be like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, there were. I remember there was just like one time I was there. There was like 16 Indian guys, and like they were all like wearing swimsuits and stuff. Most of them weren't even going in the pool. They were just there,
Just vibing.
just there to touch, just there to touch the tile and be like, "Ooh, yeah."
Whoa.
When I was like, they just took up like half of the pool, but they were all just there, and they were all clearly bullying like a small group of the Indian guys.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I have just a distinct memory of like Indian kids going into the pool with not bathing suits. Like just being like, "Yeah, I'll swim in jeans."
that is you see that at the beach and stuff.
Yeah, where they're like, "Yeah, man,
I don't.
I'll
You
swim in
can't go
fucking
into the
jeans."
public pools in Vancouver. I think you can't.
No,
just,
you can't anymore.
can't just-
Let me
yeah.
tell you, in
Yeah, they changed the
2004,
rules.
in 2004, there would be like a Vanesh would walk out and they'd be like, "You're gonna strip into a bathing suit, right?" And you go, "Yep," and then you just jump in.
Yeah,
remember a kid
Balraj's cutoffs really changed that.
Yes, Jay from my elementary school, all of us went swimming, and I remember he just showed up in cargo shorts, and I was like, "Hell yeah, dog, rock!" I feel like cargo shorts is fine.
I feel like cargo shorts and a t-shirt is like acceptable. Of like, well,
Yeah.
we're gonna shame this kid for having no money. Like,
Yeah,
come on.
what the fuck are we doing right now?
What are we doing right now? Cargo shorts. If you have a bunch of stuff in your pockets, it's not good.
He jumps in, starts drowning.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it was laundry day.
Yeah, jumps in and there's a bunch of marbles in the pool after it. You're like, all right, come on, man.
Sorry, I just got to collect all the tiles in my cargo shorts.
Yeah.
I'm the tile guy.
Yeah, he jumps in and they go, "What was in your pockets?" He goes, "Pieces of poo." And you go, "No." And then you go to the lifeguard and you're like, "There's poo in there." He goes, "No, they're Hot Wheels cars, man."
No, man. No, that's
Pieces-
Vanesh. Dude, he always does
Those
that
are his
stuff.
Hot Wheels. They're just ripping around in
He's
there.
just
Relax.
Flying around in that thing, dude.
Poo. What's in your pockets? Poo.
What's in your ass? Nah, poo. Left.
Cars, toys.
little cars. Why'd you do that? I watched the first movie of Jackass. I thought it was cool.
want to be difficult.
No, I used to go as a kid, and I would constantly get ear infections.
Ear infections?
Yeah, just constant ear infections.
I went to Harrison Hot Springs as a kid, and I put my face right up to the vent where all like the sulfur water comes from, and I got a really bad rash all over my face, and I had to put cream on it. So I just had this crispy, rashy, creamy face.
Dad, for some reason it smells like poop over here. Dad, go to that corner. It smells like the rec center at home.
Dude, my dad, he laughed so hard. He was like, "Look, you look like a tomato." And it just was itchy, and I was like, "Ah!" It's like pure sulfur directly into my face.
Dad, I can't see. It serves you right.
Yeah, that was pretty much
That's
it. He was
learning.
like, well, quit looking so hard.
Yeah, next time something smells like shit, don't be going right up to it.
You went around the hot springs. You want to figure out where they came from. Well, buddy, you figured it out.
You've never been able to eat your ass. Your ass.
Yeah, that's
Eaten ass since.
my bully dad. You ever been able to eat your own ass in your life, you failure.
Yeah, I got 2 ribs removed so I can eat my own ass.
You'll never know the pleasure that I've given myself.
Of eating my own ass. That is a fun one. Not removing 1 rib so you can suck your own dick, but getting 2 taken out so you're like, I can eat my own ass now. This is crazy.
Listen, your mother sucks, and what happens is I fuck my own belly button and I chow down on what's behind there, and it feels better than you could ever know. You'll never be a man. I'll never go camping with you.
Yeah, I would get out of the pool.
Then
I would have to walk home. This is around when I was 11 years old. We'd go on Sundays, me and a bunch of my friends.
Yep.
And we'd have to walk through this like kind of, it almost felt like an urban forest area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, those like little patches of greenery that are known throughout Vancouver,
yeah,
like a park.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think we call those parks.
Yeah. No, but a park feels like there's things to do. Like it feels like there's a field. There's this. This was it did have a field in that, but it also just had condensed trees at one point. And we'd have to walk through it, and every single time I'd be scared to death because all the cool skateboard kids hung out there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd have to run through that and be like, oh, fuck. If they see me in my little shorts in November, they're going to think I'm gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was more to that.
No, it just would be fun to. You'd be 11 and having the absolute time of your life, and you'd be like, "This is so much fun, and I can't wait to walk home and have a bunch of kids that look my age but don't know me call me a pussy."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's fine. One time, one of like I think back on this a lot of just like this sums up my stance on the human condition. But I was in Duncan with 2 friends. It was in my hometown. We were just dicking around. I don't remember what we were doing. And we were just like walked by the A&W, and we looked inside, and there was just 2 kids that were like the same age as us, just laughing at us. And instantly we were like, "What do we do?" And then they just flipped us off, and it just turned into that was just like we just tried to fight them. They fought us.
Yeah.
It was for nothing, and it just was like the most like tribal like. We looked at them, they looked at us, they were like, "Fuck you." And then that was just the rest of the day. And we talked about it forever of like, we're going to find them, we're going to beat them up. Nothing happened.
No.
But it just was like, A, why did they flip us off? B, why did it matter?
Yeah.
The casual cruelty of children.
I remember being with Roberto, and like a kid who was our age just like walked by us. Like he skateboarded by us. He just walked by us, and all of us just went, "Fuck you!" Like for no reason. We're just like, let's all yell "fuck you" at him. And this is probably when we were like 12. Just "fuck you," and the kid was like, "What the fuck?" It's like this seemingly nice kid.
Yeah.
But he looked our age, and we didn't know him, and we were like, "Go."
Yeah, literally just
fuck
like,
you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you, so therefore, if you're not my friend, you are my op.
Yeah, my friends and I were skipping school in high school at a McDonald's. And then this kid drove by in like a car, and he was blasting music. This was like 2008, 2009, I want to say. No, it's probably 2009. And then he just had like Justin Bieber hair because that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then my friend Spencer, just to make us laugh, he's just sitting in the drive-thru waiting for food. My friend Spencer walked up to his car in the drive-thru, drummed his fingers on the roof, and then when the guy rolled down his window, he went, "Bieber, none of us are impressed. Fuck you." And walked inside. And then we just like antagonized this kid, and he just was like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
And it was like, why were we mean to him?
Yeah, truly.
You know?
I don't know.
just looking at somebody being like, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
is,
there's like a cruelty amongst kids.
It's
for
so
some weird
funny,
reason.
though. I
It is
wish it
fucking
didn't make me
hilarious.
laugh.
It is weirdly funny, and it
I
is
know.
so. And you can't explain it. They're like, "Why'd you do that?" And you go, "I don't know."
It's like sometimes you just see a 7-year-old boy who's just got nothing but light in his heart, and he has to live in a wheelchair, and then just imagining a guy road raging at him, it just makes you laugh.
Yeah,
It's just a little 7-year-old boy who just wants to go to school and hang out with his friends, and then just imagining a guy being like, "Fuck off," as he speeds by, and then the kid looks at his parents and goes, "Why did he do that?" And they go, "I don't know," and then it happens every morning for like
to
a
be
year.
an adult doing that is so.
Imagine
fucking
that
funny.
guy's work day.
Imagine driving by a kid in a wheelchair and just going, "Lazy bones." That's so fucked up.
And then the parents were like, it started off like every now and again, but the harassment just got worse. And it's like the fact that the guy didn't do it once and then go home and be like, "I gotta get my shit together." Like it just kept escalating. He's getting angrier and angrier every morning.
Jesus Christ. This is also a guy who just has poor time management as well.
That's what I was
He
thinking.
should be
yeah,
like,
it's
I need to leave 5 minutes earlier so that the kid in the fucking wheelchair doesn't make me fucking late again.
Yeah, it's like you're always stuck behind the kid in the wheelchair. Why can't you leave earlier?
Yeah. With that being said, because I used to work at that program with kids who were special needs, there was a moment where one of the kids who was in a wheelchair and kind of sucked ass would be dropped off.
The kid sucked
The kid fucking sucked, man. I kind of get it. It was like an opposite.
Why is this podcast anti-wheelchair?
Well, no. This is the thing, is that they're human. They're still human.
Oh, yeah, they're human, for
They're
sure.
still human, so they can still kind of fucking suck.
Whereas politics bad?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
just say that.
Yeah, he had bad politics.
He
He would get in his wheelchair. His special needs ass would immediately go, "I don't want Zohan for mayor. Zohan, he shouldn't be mayor. I want Cuomo again."
Cripples for Cuomo.
Yeah. I just don't think an Arab man has American politics in best
I
interest.
just think he's un-American. Did you watch the Channel 5 as well?
I didn't watch that. No.
Oh, really?
No, I should. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just fucking weird. He would get in that little platform that would just slowly, almost comedically lower him, like lower him at a Family Guy pace.
Yeah.
You know, where he would just sit there.
The IT crowd episode with that is like the funniest thing ever.
I have not seen that.
There's a whole episode where the timing of the wheelchair machine is so good, and they just sit there with it for so long.
I would love to see
It's
it.
one of the greatest episodes of TV ever written.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
season 2, episode 1.
Damn, all right. But yeah, that thing would just be slowly lowering, and I would just be sitting there watching him like, this fucking asshole. He was like, as he gets lower,
is he
and
drumming
lower.
his fingers like?
He's looking at me for some reason in a wheelchair, but for some reason he has a cane with an eyeball at the top of it.
Yeah.
You fool. He's
You're-
got Warlock's staff.
You're going to wipe my ass later, and you're going to like it.
No, but you would just hear that, and you'd be like, oh, he's fucking here. And you'd just be like, I have 2 more minutes of grace, and it's ruined by knowing his presence will soon be in this room.
And then it's this kid.
Yeah, he just was a
What was so
dick.
bad about him?
Dude, he just never fucking stood, dude. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
He didn't stand for the anthem.
Yeah,
I know, we have-
he was not a patriot, dude.
We have probably 17 or 20 minutes left of this podcast.
No, I think we have 12. We're good. Or sorry, no, we have 7. We have 7 minutes. We're
No,
good.
because we cut all that stuff off the front.
That was like 2 minutes.
That was like probably 25 minutes.
There was 20. Yeah, there was 2 minutes.
It was 25
No.
minutes, man.
Yeah, he was just a dick. I remember he always wanted. You know what? The more I'm saying it, the more
I'm
know
really
what?
trying to be on your
The more I'm
side.
saying
but
it,
you're not
the
giving
more
me
I'm realizing, I
anything.
think I was just at this job too long.
Yeah.
I think I was just at this job too long. I was literally. about to
Is this
say-
all the same kid?
No.
These
no,
are different-
no.
these are
I
different
liked
kids.
the kid who pissed on the floor. I liked. This was a kid who I feel like an asshole saying this because it was always my way or the highway, and now I'm realizing he literally couldn't take any other way. Of course, he was my way or the highway.
Yeah, he needs the highway.
I have a distinct memory of him. There's this horrible food place called Anatoly's or Anton's or something. I don't know what it is, but it sucks ass. And I remember him just playing Yahtzee with me and just going, "Are you jealous?" And I was like, "Of what?" And he goes, "I'm having Anatoly's for dinner." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Yep, Anatoly's lasagna. What are you having for dinner?" And I was like, I actually don't know. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. On
I
the
can
way
walk
home.
wherever I want to go.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably somewhere that has stairs. I don't know. I might go up there. I don't know. I might click my heels while I eat it. But he was like, "Where are you gonna go for dinner?" And I was like, I'm not sure." And he goes, "Yeah, well, I'm having Anatoly's lasagna."
Unforgivable.
Like, have you seen Meryl Howard Kalin?
Yes, man.
He hits the like Meryl Howard Kalin, and I just remember sitting there, playing Yahtzee. I'm like almost 25. I've been at this job for 5 years, or I'm 24 at this point. I've been at this job for 5 fucking years. I'm co-workers with a Filipino woman who's the most racist piece of shit I've ever met. Everything she says drives me insane, and it's this kid just going, and I was like, fuck it, I'm working at the post office. No, I can't do this.
That was the moment you quit? Was a kid in a wheelchair express hunger and joy?
No, the moment I quit was because I was sexually harassed by a transgender Down syndrome person. And I can't really talk about that. I can't really get into details on it, but I launched
this bastard in his wheelchair.
I launched a sexual harassment and borderline assault charge against a teenager with Down syndrome.
Yes.
And they were like, "Isn't that kind of hilarious?" And I was like, "Look, I'm not here to doubt whether or not it's funny. It is funny, but it just happened to me, and I would like this person to be out."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened from that?
Literally nothing. That person ended up, I can't go really into details. That person ended up
dying in Ukraine.
Yeah, they went to go serve for Ukraine.
They went to go fight for Russia.
They went to go serve for Russia.
Yeah.
Against Ukraine.
Against Ukraine.
Yeah, and they got too distracted by the drones. They thought they were too fun.
Yeah.
For real, they were in the trench and they went, "Oh, look, a bird!
Oh,
wow!
Yeah,
a bird's coming in fast."
Yeah. They were trying to defile a teddy bear, and then a drone was like, Zoom!
When they went, "Whoa! Oh my God! It's bringing a care package."
Finally, my DoorDash.
Oh, extra spicy. Yeah, they got booted out, but
did they?
Yeah.
So you can go back.
Yes.
Perfect, man.
Perfect. Looks like I'll go back. I'll go back and I'll get the lasagna from Anatoly's.
From Anatoly's. I think I'll have some lasagna from Anatoly's, please.
Yes.
I don't give a flying fuck about your lasagna, you crippled fuck. Do you know who I am? I've done incredible things, and you're sitting here with your fucking Yahtzee and your bony ass knees. I'll eat wherever you know what I'm eating tonight? Your mother's pussy, you fuck. That's what you should have said.
Yeah.
Just gone full Friedkin on her.
Honestly, yeah. I should have
on
snapped.
him.
I kind of wish I didn't snap out on someone. I kind of
You
wish
wish
I
you
went
didn't
buck.
snap?
I wish I went buck shit on one of these kids. I wish I went crazy on a coworker. I wish I went crazy on anything. I think that would have been a more explosive and better way to leave.
No, because then they talk about you for the rest. Well, that depends. Depends if you want notoriety and infamy. You know, you want them to talk about you for the rest of their sad little lives, their sad little crippled lives. I don't give a fuck. Hey, Hot Wheels, here's a great idea for you. Yahtzee sucks. Anatoly sucks. Lasagna sucks.
So Sean had a crash out the other day. While one of them was on the toilet, he stole his electric scooter or his electric wheelchair, and he's been doing donuts in the parking lot ever since.
And whenever anyone asks, he starts talking like William Friedkin. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, that's about the episode.
Are we there?
I think so. I think this might be a Patreon one.
Why?
Yeah, we'll put this on the main.
I had a great time.
Yeah, no, Patreon episodes are great,
guys.
though.
If you had a great time, be sure to talk to us at Two Dope Queens.
Yeah, Two Dope Queens is. I think that's what we're going with now. Two Dope Kangs.
We're Two Dope Kangs.
There you go.
I don't know about that.
No,
the optics on that one might.
Yeah,
be...
Two Dope Kangs might be a bad one. Two Dope Queens, I think, would be funny if we tried rebranding as Two Dope Queens.
Yeah. What about talk to a them?
Talk to a they them.
Talk to a them. Talk to a they them.
Talk to a they them. Well, anywho, it's getting late. I'm gonna go to bed.
Who's that?
But have you never seen that video of the Talk to a Girl?
No, I've never.
So the Talk to a Girl did the infamous rug pull.
Oh, I miss her. Yeah.
Yeah, she did that infamous rug pull, and then this online. He does some sort of auditing or whatnot, but he basically got them in an interview and was like,
Coffeezilla?
I believe it was Coffeezilla. He was
Coffeezilla.
like, you guys fully did a rug pull. You've robbed people of hundreds of thousands of dollars. What the fuck did you expect? And as he's reaming them out, all you hear is, what's her name? Haley? I don't remember what the fuck to talk to.
The Talk to a Girl.
To talk to a girl.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, all you hear is her mic go on, and she goes, "Oh, hello. Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry to interrupt y'all, but it's getting late. And anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll talk to y'all in the morning." And then you just hear Coffeezilla go, "Okay," and then she just logs off. Like, it's literally the moment that she's getting a deposition, and some
It's
guy's
getting
like,
late.
"You're a fucking thief.
Somebody's
You're doing
laying
this," and
into
she
her.
goes, "Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed."
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, shucks. Looks like old Haley Welch is really getting her goat. Well, I'm gonna go to bed.
I don't give a flying fuck if you're gonna go to bed.
You let that Talk to a Girl go long enough, she probably would have come up with some pretty interesting ideas. How long until you think she would have taken a right-wing turn?
I think she probably is there now.
Yeah, right?
But if she had any politics, her whole thing was stupid.
Spitting on that thing.
That made me completely give up. When that happened, I was like, oh, there's no logic to anything anymore. We're just living in a world devoid of substance and
Yeah.
Importance. Anything can mean anything, and you can either take that as a sign to sell out and just, sell your soul to the highest bidder, or you can really dig your heels in and try to fucking dictate the new reality that you're going to live in. That's what I decided.
We got to come up with a meme that can launch us for 6 months, dude.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna come up with a meme that's gonna launch us for 6 months. I'm gonna through sheer tyranny of will restore the Roman Empire.
Hey, well said.
We're bringing it back.
I'm out here in the corner saying fucking dicks out for Cuomo.
Dicks out for Cuomo.
Dicks out for Cuomo.
Hot
man.
chicks for Cuomo.
Hot chicks spitting on that thing for Cuomo.
Well, as long as we make sure that everybody in wheelchairs is getting treated poorly. I don't know how.
I run for mayor, and I just go on a very, very aggressive stance of absolutely no handicap accessible spots. No, we're taking out ramps. Fuck that.
Pro cop, anti-wheelchair. Hands up, stand up. Hands up, stand up.
He never stood up. Stand up, I
He
said.
never stood. I'm standing up for people that are sick of ramps. Stairs are fine.
Stairs are fine. Use your fucking knees. God gave you them for a reason.
Drag yourself, lazy bones.
Come on, let's see you do a handstand.
Get that diaper on. You're fine. Stop complaining. It's okay. Some people don't get to go swimming.
He's going in that thing like it's a submarine. He's driving it into the water. Holy shit, he's got an amphibian wheelchair. It's unstoppable.
Oh my God, he's so good at rowing, but he's so bad at stopping.
Could you imagine the beaches of the Pacific of the Pacific Theater as they're raising into Guadalcanal?
Guadalcanal?
Guadalcanal, and one lone man comes up in an amphibian wheelchair. He goes pulling up on the beach. You thought it was a boat, but it's both.
The Japanese are just like, okay.
Bonsai charge on the wheelchair.
Do I have a bone to pick with you? Where's the anime? He pulls up.
Oh, I came early.
You've been hiding it. It's the 40s. I know it's in there.
I don't want Astro Boy.
I want Card Captor Sakura.
All right, yeah, man. Please subscribe to the Patreon. We got some great episodes on there.
Sean, do you have any dates to plug?
Not really.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Oh, you do.
I'm in Winnipeg. By the time they listen to this episode,
You're going to be in Winnipeg?
I will be in Winnipeg, so it'll be too late.
Hey!
But I will be in Winnipeg. And also, for the love of God, subscribe to the Patreon. We got some fun apps in there. We got some crazy relics.
We got some zizzles. We got some zazzles.
Yeah.
Guys, it's only just begun. And hey, if you want to hear our opinion, just write on any wall
literally comment. I feel
Yeah.
like if you comment underneath one of the episodes, we will see it.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
will. And we'll
Yeah.
chat about it.
Oh, and we'll bring it up.
We'll bring it up.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
Unless
yeah.
you're in a fucking wheelchair.
Then I swear to fucking God.